Okay, now that we're done with that.
Hi beautiful people, welcome back. Hope everybody is doing well. Happy hump day. It's Wednesday, the middle of the week. Let me first apologize. I know I've been AWOL for quite a few days, but I am so sorry, you guys. Like the world, I am gripped and so engrossed in this Johnny Depp Amber Heard trial. It's like I just can't turn it off. I just got to, but I made it my duty today to not even start it. I will catch the replay on it because so much has been going down with KJ that I thought, you know what, I got to sit down and record these videos because I'm not going to do it the way things are going with the trial. I truly apologize to you guys for being able for so many days, but let me know how you guys feel about this, because to me it's once again a train wreck that you just cannot look away from. And I'm referencing Amber Heard. She's a total hot mess in my opinion. Please don't take what I say as fact. Feel free to do your own research and come to your own conclusion. Before we get into the video, I want to set something straight from a previous video. Katie Joy actually went after Tough Topic, and I mentioned in that video that KJ seems to have a bit of a envy for Tough Topic, because Tough Topic was working on a project, and I did get this screenshot off of Twitter, and thank you so much to Trauma RN. All credit goes to her because she did post this, and this was from Tough Topic. It was posted on a community tab, and it says, I have been working with my attorney for the proper clearance to produce a movie based on true events of the Josh Duggar scandal. I have done small projects like this, but this time I will have actual actors, actresses. I'm not going to give much away because I want you all to be surprised. Please stay tuned. Share this announcement with your peers. If it wasn't for my subscribers, I wouldn't be able to do this. Thank you. You guys, that is absolutely amazing. I remember some sort of mention about this, but I didn't have the screenshot to actually prove it. But there you go. This, in my opinion, is the reason why Katie Joy, this was her last resort, was to come after Tough Topic. She's doing big things. That is fantastic. That is awesome. I wish her all the best, and it's exciting to see what she does come out with. Moving on to KJ, I've never come across somebody that is so unfortunate, that has such bad luck. First of all, I've noticed she is no longer, and in my opinion, begging for subscribers, because the video that she made on Friday, not a mention of like, subscribe, ring the notification bell, nothing of that sort, absolutely nothing. She went to talk about the topic she was discussing, but first of all, her camera packed up, her camcorder that she's been using for like 2 years, I think about 2 years, which I felt was very weird, but that's just me. Then the irony of everything was that all of a sudden now, she's making the audience aware that she will be changing her backdrop. It's like, isn't that weird? Because not so long ago, she was calling Charlotte on the web out for her backdrop, or lack of a backdrop. And she was going all off on how it's just not appealing to her. That's why she can't watch Charlotte on the web. Now, all of a sudden, after Todd Chrisley calls her out about her 90s aesthetic, and since she's been seeing how people have been mocking her, now all of a sudden she's going to change her backdrop, and her audience needs to be patient because she's the only one. But I'll show you the video. And most importantly, wow, KJ's main Instagram with over, I think, 87,000 followers has been memorialized. How unfortunate is that? And this is what she posted on her backup Instagram, which is Without a Crystal Ball 2. Hey everyone, my Instagram account has been going through mass reporting and attempted hacking for weeks. I got a message this morning that my account was memorialized. This is done when someone dies. I'm not dead and I'm very much alive. I'm in the process of trying to reach out to Instagram to let them know this was an error and I'm very much alive. So if you see this, please know that I'm fine. I am sorry if anyone was scared seeing this. I hope to have this corrected soon. In the meantime, please follow my backup account on Instagram, Without a Crystal Ball too. Thanks. And the timing for me is just off, and I'll explain why. But let me show you the videos that she did make in reference to all this.
Hey everyone, it's Katie from Without a Crystal Ball. Welcome back to my channel. It's Monday, May 16th. I hope you're having a wonderful day. It's beautiful outside. I hope you had a wonderful weekend. I know I did. Well, sort of. But before we get into what happened this weekend, I'm going to just tell you that I'm going to be staring right at that dot at my computer because I'm using a different camera right now, and I promise to deliver you the best possible day or the best possible content or the best possible delivery. Some of you all have an opinion about my background. We're refreshing it eventually. Everything takes time here because it's only me that runs the channel. So I have a lot that I do on a daily basis, including over the weekend getting a website up and running, which is still bare bones. And then if you've been on my Instagram, you noticed that it says Remembering Katie Joy. That's because someone who was having fun with Instagram let them know that I was no longer here of this world. And unfortunately, I cannot access the account outside of getting into it through my Meta business suite because it's connected to my Facebook page. But once I get into that, I can't access any of the controls. I can't change it back to a regular page. When I try to log into Instagram, it says that my status is memorialized, and it says to fill out this form, and then I fill out the form, and then they send me an email and says, we can't help you. So that's literally been the roller coaster I've been on. So that account currently is like in a state of frozen, thinking that I'm no longer here, which is really upsetting to me simply because I just want to be able to get back into it. So I'm working behind the scenes to get back into my Instagram. In the meantime, you can check out my second Instagram, which is Without a Crystal Ball 2. That's my backup account. I haven't posted a lot there, just letting you guys know what happened. And for anyone assuming that I did this to myself, absolutely not. I would never do this to myself, because why would I want to spend hours upon hours upon hours trying to talk to someone at Instagram and literally no one answers the emails? It's all automated. The irony is that Facebook and Instagram want my phone number and they won't give me theirs. It seems like a very, very imbalanced relationship. Okay. Now that we're done with that. Okay, so last week we went through a bunch of the stuff related to Josh Duggar's case. Hey everyone, it's Katie from Without a Crystal Ball. Welcome back to my channel. It's Monday, May 16th. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Today we have another video, round 2. This was something I meant to do last Friday, but then I got completely distracted with my camera. Then my Instagram fell apart because of people. And today I'm just, I was busy doing my first video, but I'm glad I waited because over the weekend, more information came out.
So as you guys saw, beginning or the end of the video, no begging for subscribers, for people to subscribe to a channel. They won't be disappointed. They'll all that bullshit. But for me, I think, this is just my opinion, I think she finally realizes that there's no way in hell that she can catch up to her arch nemesis, Emily D. Baker, who is killing it, absolutely killing it on her YouTube channel. I think probably now she's up to 400,000. That is absolutely amazing, amazing. She has worked so hard for this. She has put in the work to achieve this. That is just amazing, you guys. And I think Katie Joy has finally realized that there's no way she can catch up to Emily D. Baker. No way. So she's basically, at this point, has given up. So, in my opinion, what is Katie Joy's next move? To make herself the victim? Just my opinion. Because all of a sudden, Katie Joy's Instagram account that was declining has suddenly been memorialized. Before I move any further, I want you guys to go and watch this video that SLEUTH made, which she knows much more than I do about Instagram. The thing that stood out to me the most is that if you pay attention Now that you see Katie Joy's Instagram is memorialized, first of all, plenty people have pointed out that when Katie Joy's account was memorialized, Katie Joy herself was able to comment on her own Instagram that was memorialized, which was all over Reddit. A lot of people made videos about it. I know All Things Sassy made a video about that, which I will link down below. And also, SLEUTH has excellent points. She has screenshots of times where things were there, then it wasn't there, then it's something else wasn't there. But go and watch the video to understand what I'm talking about. But this is my main question. Katie Joy had a link to her 7M content. Since that her account has been memorialized, that has been removed. How does that work? And also, like I said, I don't know much about Instagram. Forgive me. Her merch is still available for sale. So is that still a thing with Instagram? So if these people are no longer with us and your merch is still available for sale, where do the proceeds go? I'm confused about that. But then I had a good laugh. Not to say it's a laughing matter on people doing what has been done to Katie Joy, don't get me wrong. I saw this merch in her store. Now, is it just me or does this look like a diaper? I'm just saying, don't come for me, I'm not being mean, but let me know if I'm just reaching here. Please let me know. And also, Nat has once again revealed all her shenanigans, or has come up with more accusations, or has come in against Katie Joy. The timing is just off. It's just weird, so weird. So Lindsay Christie had posted a story in regard to some things that Katie Joy had said, and I tried to verify this. I am no genius with Twitter, Instagram, and verifying shit. I reached out to quite a few people. Everybody seems to think the same thing, that this is just one of Net's shenanigans again. But in my opinion, I have the sinking feeling that there is a connection between Nat and Katie Joy. Why would all of a sudden Nat resurface? Not that she did go away, but I'm saying she's bringing out stuff against Lindsay Christie at this point. Since Lindsay Christie is no longer friends, not that she ever acknowledged or given the public the idea that she ever was friends with Katie Joy. But why is Nat now bringing information out about Lindsay Christie against KJ, if you get what I'm saying? But I'll discuss that further into another video. This is my thing, you guys. All I'm saying is that if you truly pay attention to what Katie Joy says, there's certain things that make sense, but in another way doesn't make sense. And right now, I don't think I'm making sense. But I promise you, when I make that video about Lindsay Christie, it will make sense, or I hope it makes sense. But basically, once again, she's going to come and say Nat is harming her, or Nat is, interfering in her life, or inserting herself in her life. But it's like, why would Nat all of a sudden come out and make fake screenshots about Lindsay Christie and not about 7M? I'm just saying, nothing makes sense when it comes to Katie Joy. Absolutely nothing makes sense. It seems as though this is going to be her money train or a victim card train to say, oh, this is just what's happening to me. I'm being stalked, I'm being harassed, all that bullshit, which I truly don't have time for. Because at the end of the day, Katie Joy, you're always the common denominator. And why is it just you? What is it about you that Nat is so obsessed about? What? I just don't get it. I don't get it. Maybe somebody else can enlighten me, but I truly just don't get it. So to end things off, I just want to read you guys something. I don't bother about people coming after me and wanting to talk about how Is there any other topics that I discuss other than Katie Joy? I don't see why you guys seem to, I'm talking to those that always in my comments saying, oh, I need to get a job, or I need to get a life, or why am I always, downing Katie Joy? Not your business. You have a choice, just don't watch. That's all, as easy as that. Don't watch. First of all, I do have a life, and my life is quite full. When you've got such a train wreck like Katie Joy that refuses to learn, that refuses to take responsibility, and refuses to accept the truth, I am going to say something, and I'm always going to say something. So you need to take your miserable ass over to Katie Joy and give her all the attention she so desperately wants. Because quite frankly, I don't have the time for bullshit of what I'm going to read to you guys. And does it truly make you feel better after being so negative? Does it truly make you feel better? Does it make Katie Joy any much of a better person than you trying to come and bring me down? Nah, not gonna happen. This is the type of miserable people and unhappy people and gross and negative people Katie Joy attracts. What exactly is an Renelle Smith? First of all, there's an E at the end of my name. Get it right. Is that like a tick or a leech? And that's not how you spell leech. It's L-E-E-C-H. That sucks on other living things to fill their fat belly. Wow. Or is it to make pretend name for a thing that has no life of its own and has to gossip about others who made lives for themselves through very hard work and dedication to their craft? Maybe somebody needs a lesson in English, because this is absolutely disturbing. I personally think it's both, but either way, I don't like leeches. Once again, leeches is spelled L-E-E-C-H. But either way, I don't like leeches and hate ticks. Oh, now I'm a tick. And I can't stand anyone who has basically nothing in life yet tried desperately to cling on to famous and hard-working person to be able to think they are with purpose when they are not. Sad thing. This is hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. Because for number one, I am everything in life, boo. Everything. And you know why? My husband lets me know that. My kids let me know that. My family lets me know that. So to strangers, I don't give a fuck, because that's the most important people in my life. Number one. Number two, I'm confused. This person is saying that Katie Joy is famous. I'll give you that, but I don't think it's in a positive way. And there's a huge difference there. Huge difference. Hardworking? Damn right she's hardworking. And in my opinion, hardworking for monetary gain. But in turn, you neglect your child? And believe you me, I do have purpose. I know I have purpose. But see, people like you, negative people like you, that seem to think that you can come and try down me to uplift somebody like Katie Joy, I think you need to go back and research who you are trying to uplift, because a person like you are exactly the type of people Katie Joy attracts. And I can do without people like you in my life and in my comments. So I suggest you have yourself a fantastic rest of your day and life. And I hope you nothing but the best in supporting Katie Joy. And I hope that one day you are in a bad place, that Katie Joy will be there for you. But I guarantee you not. Katie Joy is about nobody else but herself. And all you are to Katie Joy is a paycheck. So you guys, I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. Have a wonderful rest of your week. Be safe out there. Be kind to one another. And don't forget, make good memories. Bye guys.